Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It's the 5th of March 2025. I'm your host, Olivia Grace Curran. The local market is set to open lower today. SPY futures are down 78 points. US markets fell on Tuesday as trade tensions escalated following US President Donald Trump's new tariffs on Canada, Mexico and China. Wall Street's main indexes ending in the red, the Dow Jones tumbling for a second day. The Nasdaq reversed earlier gains to close lower. The S&P 500 ending the session more than 5% below its most recent closing record high for the first time since August, while the SIBO Market Volatility Index hit its highest since December 20. Citigroup and JP Morgan fell, sending the bigger banks index down. A bounce back in technology stocks, however, helped ease some of the pain, with Nvidia gaining around 3%. Rallies in Supermicro Computer, Alphabet and Palantir also boosting the index. Shares of car makers GM and Ford dropping around 3% and 2% respectively. Chipotle, which sources about half of its avocados from Mexico, slipped more than 1%. The tariffs prompted warnings from retailers including Target and Best Buy, who also reported their latest financial results. Target saying there will be meaningful pressure on profits to start the year because of tariffs and other costs. Crypto-related stocks rose, with MicroStrategy, Coinbase and Marathon Holdings all posting gains. Tesla's stock fell after data from the China Passenger Car Association revealed that sales of the electric vehicles made in China dropped nearly 50% in February year on year. And shares of Walgreens rose on reports the pharmacy retail chain was nearing a deal to go private. A global trade war officially kicked off overnight, with the US imposing 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, along with double duties on Chinese goods. All three countries have announced retaliatory actions, with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announcing a 25% levy on $33 billion worth of US imports effective immediately. At a press conference, Trudeau said the tariffs were a dumb thing to do by Mr. Trump. He threatened further tariffs on more than $100 billion worth of American goods if the US restrictions weren't lifted within 3 weeks. The action prompted Trump to threaten even more tariffs on Canada. China responded by announcing it will impose additional tariffs of up to 15% on imports of key US farm products, including chicken, pork, soy and beef, and expanded controls on doing business with key US companies. China also confirmed it has initiated legal proceedings with the World Trade Organization over Trump's tariffs. Meanwhile, Mexico's president said retaliatory tariffs are coming Sunday. Investors are awaiting President Trump's upcoming address to Congress for insights into future trade policies. The market is also on edge ahead of the upcoming US non-farm payroll report amid recent weak economic data. The US 10-year rose to 4.21% from 4.16% late Monday. The yield on the 2-year Treasury held steady at 3.94%. Meanwhile, checking currencies, the Aussie is up slightly, currently buying around 62.7 US cents. Well, Bitcoin has climbed slightly, up from its weak level in the session, currently around 88,000 US dollars. Oil prices have fallen to multi-month lows after reports of OPEC plans to proceed with output increases in April. The commodity under further price pressure from tariffs on Canada, Mexico and China, as well as Beijing's retaliatory tariffs. The session low was 69.75 US a barrel, its lowest since September. Gold prices rose, driven by a weaker dollar and heightened safe haven demand amid escalating trade conflicts. Spot gold pushing 0.6% higher to around $2,911 US an ounce. Locally today, RBA's Hauser will be making a speech. We'll get Q4 GDP data. And companies trading ex-dividend include Cleanaway, Coles, Northern Star Resources, Shaver Shop Group, Sonic Healthcare, Treasury Wine Estates and Woolworths. That does it for the day ahead. I'm Olivia Grace Curran. See you tomorrow.